to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now, this is the moment. This is the moment that Spirit is living and breathing and having its being. This is the moment that infinite intelligence has woken up within each and every one of us. And this is the moment that would be impossible without you. So thanks so much for being here and shining your light into this experience and into this expression. I'm so grateful that you're here. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph St. Amand, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening Society, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing. And that's why we're here. We are here to affirm, to awaken, to know this good stuff in our lives and in the lives of one another. And I am so grateful that you're here. Casey has landed in her favorite spot. And so I wasn't able to put lights on. Actually, I have my light on, but the sun is not shining. So my big picture window that has all this light is it's a little dim. It's a little dim, but that's okay. I know that the sun is shining on the other side of those clouds, just like it is always shining right here with each of you. Hello, everybody. I see you popping in. Good to be here with you. Good morning, James. Hello. Happy day, Becky. Hello. Good morning. Freedom, fabulous Freedom Friday, beloved sparkly spirit. She's talking to each and every one of you. And that's right. It's Freedom Friday, living in the freedom. Yes, we are living in this freedom. Good morning. Hello. I see you all popping in. Good morning, soul community. So happy to be here. Thank you. And a happy brand new baby day. Brand new baby day. We're ending a week, but this is a moment we've never had before. Good morning, Val. Hello, beloved. Yes, good goes around and around. Free to be. I like that. Free to be. Yes, absolutely. Freedom Friday, living in the freedom. Yes, living in this freedom. Totally and completely free. Oh, I even had a book and stuff I was going to do, but then the cat got on me and I just live to serve. I live to serve this little tiny fur baby, right? You just sit here. You just purr. You just keep doing you. So today, completely, totally, and completely free. We are the living expression of a divine infinite intelligence. And I love to preach about this every single day, 5 days a week. Actually, if you're in my house, it's 7 days a week. I talk about this stuff, right? All the time. So today, my mind is awake and aware of the power within me, totally and completely free to think good thoughts. I live authentically. My mind is awake and aware of the power within me. Totally and completely free to think good thoughts. I live authentically. I live authentically. I am free to think good thoughts, to do good things, to be the beautiful expression of love and joy and peace and power in this life. Each and every one of us have that freedom. We are free to expand and to express. We are free, my beloveds. We are free to stay stagnant and stale and be exactly where you're at. That's okay. If you like where you're at, be that. That's you living in freedom. That's you living authentically. If you are in this moment, happy with yourself, in love with yourself, peaceful with yourself, then you are at peace, happy, and in love with all things. Because the more we know about ourselves, the more love we can give ourselves, the more joy we can experience. That is the ripple effect out into this world, into the infinite universe. This intelligence has woven itself in and through and as everything. In the Four Agreements, he talks about the story of the Toltec who have, that there is the gentleman at the beginning in the introduction, he realized the universal principle of life. He realized that he is the stars and he is the space in between the stars. That is this experience of freedom. We are the light and we are the space in between the light, and that we have this power within us to engage, to shift, to change, to evolve. And that is because it is a universal principle. It is a universal principle of evolution, of cause and effect, of karma. These beautiful principles that govern the universe, they are infallible. And so when we learn them, when we learn how to harness their power, when we learn how to understand them deeply, when we comprehend them and we embody their principles and their truth into our lives, we are recognizing that we were free the moment we were born, and we're free in this moment now. The only thing that blocks or hinders us from the experience of freedom is the limiting mind that we have within us. Oh, how often I pray to get the bloated nothingness out of the way, to get my small thinking out of the way. Because in my mind, I'm awake and aware of the power that is within me. Oh my goodness, I am loving the Four Agreements. Be impeccable with your word, knowing that you are free, knowing how powerful your word is, being impeccable with your word, because you are the power. You are the presence. You are that expression of spirit unfolding in this day. You have all the power to make clear your way. Seneca is a Stoic philosopher. He would say the obstacle is the way. If you're bumping up against something and it's telling you in your mind that you are not free, if you're bumping up against something outside of yourself, the obstacle is the way. Be in that moment, be in that presence, understand it fully so that you can learn and evolve and grow through the obstacle. You can go around the obstacle, but guaranteed it's going to show back up. I am evidence of that work in my life. The pattern remains if we don't heal the root. So if the obstacle is the way, look at the obstacle, look at it, challenge it, question it. Why are you here? What are you here to teach me? Your mind is the most powerful instrument in the universe. Use it. And red, right? Radically affirmative new thought. That's why we're here. That is why we're here. Good morning, Marianne. Hello, beloved. Good to see you. Good to be here with you. So we have a full house today. Look at all of you. I am so blessed. If you're watching for the first time and you really resonated with what I just said, I commend you. Thank you so much for sticking out these beautiful, radically affirmative new thoughts. I call it rants. And let us know where you're watching from if you're watching for the first time. The second part of this moment, of course, is spiritual practice. We take this opportunity to be in collective consciousness together, to know a greater truth for ourselves and for one another. The joy I have in my life is the joy I want in your life. The love I have in my life is the love I want for you. The peace I have in my life is the peace I have in my heart space for you, with you, and as you. We are one. And this beautiful collective consciousness, the more of us that tap into and align with the principles and truth, the more ready this world will be for the great renaissance, the revolution that is coming now. The power of this light loving itself into being through each and every one of us. That's the work that we do. It seems so small when we just come together 5 days a week and speak the word. But the more we do this, the more we think good thoughts, the more we engage in the power and in the presence that is within us as a collective group consciousness, the easier this life is going to get. the easier, the more loving this world is going to be for everyone. So if you are in, then you are a part of One Love Awakening. You are part of this beautiful soul community that is just good people walking each other home. Each and every one of us want this good thing for ourselves and for one another. Each and every one of us wants our neighbors to be fed and clothed and sheltered and warm and loved. We have that power within us to do this good work together. That's why we're here. So, step number 1, let's do this beautiful expression of spiritual practice, spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer, prayer meditation, talking kindly to ourselves, whatever it is we call it. Let's do this together. We are stronger together. We are stronger together. So let's tap in, tune in, and align with just knowing that there are 20 people alive right now. There's 20 people watching here. And then there's going to be people watching on the replay, and they're right here, right now, too, because there is only one moment. And so just tapping into all of that energy, all of that love, all of that compassion, all of that kindness that is right here, right now. The freedom to choose to be here in this moment, accentuated with that firm and resounding, yes, I am ready. I am ready to know this truth, to be this truth, to live this truth, and to act upon the very expression of universal laws that govern my life. And in that powerful place of awareness, I know that I govern my life. Using these powers, using these tools, using this expression of spirit, I am free to engage in the fullness of this life. I am free to engage and participate in the living breath of spirit, for I am the living spirit breathing. For I know fully and completely that there is only one power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that rises and falls, breathes in and breathes out, one intelligence that expands and expresses fully and completely and never is without its own being. Naturally. This is divine nature, living and breathing and having its being through that which I am. That which I am is the power and presence living and breathing and having its being. That which I am is spirit unfolding and enfolding upon its own nature. That which I am is free, totally and completely free. Free to think my thoughts, live my life, express and expand, the freedom to engage in relationships or walk away. I am in absolute freedom to know a greater truth for myself and for this beautiful community of souls gathering together. I am that which I am. I am the power, the grace, the glory, the resonance. I'm the frequency of love and freedom, expressing and expanding the symphony of one. And so I simply just allow this freedom to know every part of my being, to know the consciousness of freedom, the resonance of freedom, the joy of freedom, the love of freedom, encoded in all that I am, for I am born free, made from stardust and water and living in the mind of the divine. I am free to expand and express. And so today I choose to know that I am in good thoughts. I am in right activity. And everything around me is in perfect alignment for my highest and best self to know itself today. To be alive and awake, fully engaged and participating with the free soul that is living itself through me, through this life, this powerful presence. And so today I speak with wisdom, with clarity, with joy, with love. Today I think with all these attributes of the divine woven in to all that I am. Today I recognize I am awake and aware of the power that is within me to speak, to think, to do the right that is mine to be, to do, to speak, to know. And so I just trust with absolute faith this universal intelligence is supporting me in this life. The wisdom that seeps into all of my thinking is the wisdom that charted the stars in the heavenly body. This is a magnificent awareness to know that I am the center of the universe and its edges. For there is nothing separate. There is only one. one power, one presence, this infinite intelligence, this divine and holy order that is living itself through all that I am. I know, and I know that I know. I need do nothing more. I am free. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion and compassionate. And I simply allow the beauty and the grace of this moment to live itself fully through everything that I am. I am free to do this without hindrance, without obstacles. I am free to do this, to just know my path is one of intelligence. To know my path is one of peace and power. To know that my path is free and freedom. This is the path I know for myself and for everyone. That we are living embodiments of the divine and heavenly expression, and we are the hosts of light. And so this light simply just allows, let's be, surrenders to the highest expression of this truth, knowing it is already perfect, whole, and complete in the infinite mind that makes it so. All thoughts, all actions already complete, right there in mind. With joy, with gratitude, with love, I release and I let go, knowing it is already perfect, whole, and complete, just as it is. I let it be so, and so it is. And so it is. And so it is. This is so good. So good. The work that we do together. How was that? Are you back? How was that for you? Was that good? Yes, and so it is. Light workers unite. Amen. Absolutely. Thank you. Thanks for being here, James. Love your precious soul. Love it. Love it. And so, just clicking randomly now. And so it is. So good. Delicious. Yes. 3 stars from Beck. Thank you. Thank you. So, like I say, this moment would be impossible without you. And so, if you want to be engaged in this community, if think about this, I want you to meditate on this weekend. I want you to really think about, is this your community? You come so regularly. This is a part of your nourishment, of your spiritual experience, and you want to be a deeper, more engaged participant and community member of One Love Awakening Society. We are a nonprofit charitable organization. We run with a board of trustees we call the Leadership Council. And we have these beautiful souls that are members of our community that are full-fledged, signed up, committed members of being a part of this community. We have our soul community that is on our Facebook group, and there's a lot of people in there that are getting some love. If you want to dive in deeper and engage in what a society member means, let me know, because we would love to engage in that. I'm going to do a discovery class. It won't be, maybe June. We've got a lot going. We've got a lot planned, but maybe by June we'll have a discovery class of what membership really means, and being a full engaged member of this community would be such an amazing thing to have. We would love to have you. And it does mean some commitments. It means that you're engaged in time, in energy, in consciousness, and with a little bit of that beautiful gift that some of you already give regularly. I'm so, so very blessed. This work that we do would be impossible without you. And so there is a button that you can press on this website and share a little bit of the treasure that you take in in this life so that we can continue to do this good work. We have operational cost. It costs money to do this good work together. And so all those gifts that come in, we deeply, deeply appreciate. It lets us do this good work in bigger, bolder, beautiful ways because we have a very huge mission of awakening humans and awakening humanity. We are one love awakening. So we're here, bridging hearts, awakening minds, and transforming lives. And we can't do this without you. So thanks so much for all of your gifts, all of your contributions, and all of your giving. We are so supported by the work that we all do together. And I'm so, so very blessed to just be one of the voices here. So in that, we've got some good stuff coming up. More stuff's going on the website. We've got YouTube. We've got our Facebook Soul community. We're on Inside Timer. We're doing all of this good stuff, and more is coming. We actually have our third annual general meeting happening this Sunday for those people who are members that are doing good work together. Our practitioner core, our leadership council. They just want love, and they just want love to be expressed and awoken into this life. So thanks for being here with us. If you want more information about all of that, Tammy and I, we do one-on-ones as well. We love to be in your presence. So if you're interested in having a session with Tammy or I, Tammy is an amazing coach. Oh my goodness. She's spiritually motivated coaching, and we just love being in your presence. So very much. And we enjoy our conversations. We enjoy just doing this good work, clearing out those roots, defunking our minds so that we can live joyful, prosperous, wonderful lives. That's what we're doing here. That's right. Bridging hearts, awakening minds, transforming lives. This is why we're here. This is what we do. So our beautiful website is up and running. There's people on there called spiritual coaches as well. We have 5 One Love practitioners right now. It's amazing. And so if you want some practitioner time, check them out. They've got good stuff going on in their lives as well. And I'm just talking up a storm right now because it's Friday, and that means we're complete. We've made another whole week. 2 weeks of April gone. Oh my goodness. Time is just an illusion. It's just mist in the mirror of this life. So it goes by so very rapidly. So we're going to be complete now. I'm gonna shush it and move on with my day so that I can get prepared for all the things that are happening that are coming up. So much love to each and every one of you. Until I see you again, have a glorious and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light.